I want to talk about how in general how sinning is looked down upon, and it's like there's so many things that are considered sinning, like the 7 deadly sins, like gluttony, sloth,
get them all.
lust, greed, wrath.
Is theft? Wrath isn't a sin.
Yeah, it is. It actually
wrath
is. Yeah,
is a
wrath
sin.
is one of them.
Is it really?
Yeah.
7.
How do you define wrath?
It's just when
Anger,
you
it's
Like
rage.
coming down on somebody?
Murder.
Envy. So the 7 deadly sins are lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, and pride.
Right.
And what's funny is like half of those things you fucking do on a regular basis.
Half of those
Just by
things
doing-
you
just-
can't like live. You can't actually
Yeah,
function.
whoops,
Being
I
a
was proud of
functioning-
myself.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking sorry that the last 3
Yeah.
months of my life were horrible, and then I was finally proud of something
you made a fucking macaroni makeshift thing for your mom, and she's so proud of it, and you have pride because of that. Is that a fucking sin?
And then now both of you are fucked.
I studied for 12 years to become a fucking surgeon, and I can't be proud of myself. You know what I mean?
I don't want to sit.
But you could also spin so many things. Like even if like doing good, right? Even if doing good, you're someone who it likes to give, right?
Yeah.
Because it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
So you give a lot.
Yeah.
Well, now you're being greedy. You are, because you're doing something for yourself.
Where's the
no matter
7
how much you give in order to feel
7
good.
Where's the 7 lovely sins? Yeah. Not to be confused with
The 7 lovely sins are chastity, temperance, charity, diligence, patient kindness, and humility.
It's the
wow,
same
I didn't
fucking
fucking
words.
know.
That's
So
just the
those
same
are just
thing.
the opposites.
Changed
So
the
one of
words.
them, so one of them are chastity, which means you're not allowed to have sex. That's
Right.
Yeah,
So
it's a
in fairness,
virtue,
just,
right?
okay, so it's basically just don't have fun.
Right.
Yeah, just
Don't have sex. Don't be proud of yourself. No, I think if the 7 deadly
Wait,
sins.
sex is supposed to be fun?
well, it's not. Yeah, well, I guess it's like it's the opposite to the vice of lust.
Right.
So it's the virtue in comparison. So the opposite of gluttony would be temperance. The opposite of greed is charity, sloth, diligence, wrath, patience, envy, kindness, and pride
Right.
and humility.
I'm just,
Pretty much, it's just the opposite of 7 deadly sins.
I think all of those sins, and actually all of those sins and all of their opposites, I think it's if you take any of them to the extreme,
Yes.
that's when it's a problem.
No. But what, I guess
But it's
what
the
I'm
idea
saying
that if any
is-
of them are technically a sin. It's like, Jesus.
Yeah, I
fuck.
guess what I'm saying is like we were me and Stamper were talking about this. It's like I don't want to go up to heaven with a bunch of fucking like old people in a waiting room and eat crackers and wine all day. I want to go fucking party with Satan and the demon girls and fucking do drugs off their titties.
Yo, those
and
demon
live.
girls spread their butt.
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Do you want to know
They
something?
love it.
They do,
Okay, so listen.
and they envy that.
Yeah.
Here's that word.
So
again.
They envy that. So, did you know that the
Demons
demons?
like, yo, there's a room over there. You need to check that shit out, dude.
Well, let me tell you
There's
this.
some shit going on in there.
So
Blow your
listen,
fucking mind.
you know that in heaven,
And then I'll buy them all drinks and stuff. Everything will be copious. It'll
if
be
a
great.
sweaty demon girl
You
spread her
know-
butt in front of me,
Wait, no,
I would
copacetic.
come.
That's the word.
you
That's
know
the
that
word.
in heaven, none of the sins
I
are
have to
allowed.
move their little forktail over.
None of the
No,
sins
yeah.
are allowed
the
in heaven,
angels
right?
that show up, and the show you get
So
is a
that
fucking
means
chastity belt.
So it's not
They
like you
shake
get to
the
go.
fucking
Yeah, you
chains
don't
around.
get to go up to heaven and drink and fucking party.
Let me tell you what fucking heaven is. It's playing ping pong and being a
Connect
faggot.
four.
So that
fucking asses playing ping pong, booze, beer, bitches.
So, but wait,
hell.
that means
That's hell.
That literally
That's fun time.
No, that literally means that if hell is burning for eternity and heaven is sitting around singing om all the way all day long.
Heaven's
that
washing old people.
Fine.
with the
That means
fucking
this is-
That means this is it.
Right. This is it.
This is the only time that you're going to be able to drink and fuck and swear and do all
And
the
you go-
sinny
and
things
then
that
you
are
go to
so
heaven
fun.
and
Let me tell you something, Corey. You're gonna go to heaven, and God's gonna come up to you and be like, "Hey, what's up, Corey? You did a good job on Earth. Welcome to heaven. You wanna play badminton?" And you're gonna be like, "No."
That's gay.
Exactly. And he's gonna be like, "Gay," and then bang you.
Did you know, guys,
Push you off the cloud.
that there are
He's gonna
demons?
put his hand on your forehead, his big giant fingertip on your forehead, and be like, "You're banished from heaven forever." And you're gonna be like, and.
As they fall and plummet,
Yeah.
and then like Satan's like, dude, you don't know how many.
He's
people
like, dude, we got
flip-flop."
badminton if you want it, you fucking queer. But we also got the room full of the demon girls spreading their butts. It's great. Go over there and look.
That is actually. Should I turn into a demon for a
Jesus, you
second?
sounded like a fucking demon.
Did you know that there are different demons associated with each deadly sin?
Yeah. The
So-
ones, it was in Dante's Inferno, I think. So, like, when he went to the
Oh, yeah, I
level
remember
with the
God of
gluttons,
War, that was great.
it was like people that would, like, force feed you food and then, like, tear out your innards and shit. And then there was, like, the lust ones where they would, like, fuck your dick off or
The lust
something
one's
like
called
that.
Asmodeus. is the lust sin, but you know, like Beelzebub,
Yeah.
that's envy.
Fuck your dick off.
Beelzebub is envy.
Do you know what I mean?
Lucifer is the demon of pride.
Dude, she fucked my dick
No, you go.
off.
You go to
I don't know
heaven,
any of the other ones,
You go to
though.
heaven, and when you sign over your life to heaven, the first thing that happens is your dick falls off.
Yeah.
So your angel can be androgynous,
Yeah.
and then
You'd like that, Corey.
You know, that's actually what angel wings are made out of. Dick skin.
Yeah, just
it just
Dick
falls into a
skin
little
or
chopper. And
dick
angel
skin and
wings pop
vagina
out.
flap skin. That's it falls right off, and then they peel it as wide as they can.
Oh man,
and like
could you
wings out of
imagine
it.
being the guy who has to clean up all the dick skin and fucking vagina skin and stick it into the man-made machinery in heaven?
patriarchy in heaven.
I guarantee you, they clip coupons in heaven.
Yeah.
They
Have
They
wet
read
dreams.
senior discounts.
Have wet dreams in their.
They watch a lot of Wheel of Fortune.
They have wet dreams and hide it from God.
God walks by to inspect all the
He
wet.
comes in, he peeks in the window, he's like, "Did you have a wet dream?" You're like, "No, God."
I just
I'm
pissed
okay."
myself a little bit. He's like, you don't have a dick. Your wings are made out of your dick. And
It's like I was drinking the holy water. You got to make up some.
What do you think is
excuse.
the biggest sin you could commit if you got into heaven?
Taking dick pictures of God.
Fucking a baby angel.
Baby angels are cute though. Come on, let's be honest.
Yeah,
It's like
right.
those big chubby cheeks and
He's
little
like,
juicy
dude, this
butt.
baby angel's like 8,000 years old. I just got here. Come on, man. It's not
I'm like
statutory.
younger than this fucking baby angel, dude.
I would be so good at bullshitting God. I'd be like, "Bro, I just got here. I'm sorry. I'm not used to this whole fucking heaven."
I'll be God in this scenario. Okay, go for
I
it.
brown nose the fuck out of God. I gotta
like-
get on his good side so I can
Yeah.
get some brownie
If you were to
points.
be God, though, you have to accuse him of something.
When he changes the rules, when everyone has to come down for the Y2K or whatever, I'm gonna be like, listen, God, listen, I did all that
I have
shit.
you know
to
what
I fucking-
Y2K is, Corey?
Listen,
Why
Do you know what Y2K is?
What? It's the
The
Millennium
rapture.
Bug.
Sorry, the rapture is what I'm
Okay.
I would
Okay.
kiss God's ass so
That's what I'm
hard.
saying.
I'd be
brown
like,
nose
"Yo,
him.
are those
I'll be-
fresh new J's?"
Yeah,
Stamper.
exactly.
I'll be
You
God in this
comment on
scenario.
his toga, and then he comes when you're coming down on the fucking like boogie plane to Earth again to like go on the big projector to look at all the sins you guys did. You're like, come on, knock a few. Man, I was drunk.
Stamper.
I can't
Stamper.
explain
I'd be
that.
real with God. I'd be like, "Oh, that's a fucking nice toga. How do you keep it so white? Clorox bleach?"
And he's like,
But
no.
where'd you buy that at?
He's like, I
He's like,
use
I made it,
Vanish,
dude.
Vanish
He's like, I
OxyClean.
made it.
Vanish OxyClean, purer than you. All right, so Stamper, I'll be God in this scenario. Stamper,
Stop.
my
This
big.
podcast brought to you by Vanish OxyClean for God. Buy some Vanish OxyClean.
Be whiter than God.
Be whiter
because
than
black
God.
is for hell. Okay, but so basically.
Black is.
Stamper! My baby's anuses are larger than usual today. Do you have anything to do with this?
Yeah, baby, I fucked him.
Down to hell with you!
Bye.
That's the end of that.
That's it. Done.
I get to hell.
It's over.
Satan's like, check it out. There's a lot of baby anus.
No, you shut
Dude,
up and be like,
There's
he'd be
so
like,
many.
baby!
There's so many.
baby.
There's so many.
I heard about
To keep the bodies together, so they just have to make them separate. Make the baby asses
Just a big
float in.
wall of baby asses.
Yeah, they're like we had overtime.
Dude, jokes aside, if anything, I would get to hell and I would have to I'd have to pull Satan aside and be like, "Listen, dude, I know you like to party. This fucking awesome T-shirt, by the way. But listen,
He's
man,
got three welds on it, man.
I need to fucking relax for
moon.
a second." And I bet he'd be cool. He'd be like, "All
Yeah,
right,
he
he's
would
like,
listen.
Hey, you know what? You take your time, because guess what? We got eternity.
yeah, we got a lot of shit to do." And I'll be like,
He's
"All
like-
right, I just need a nap." That's
He's
it."
like, God tells everybody I'm supposed to set you on fire.
If anything, he'd be fucking annoying. Like, he'd, like, bang on your door and be like, "Dude, we need to fucking party." And you're just like, "No, man. just
That's
give
what
me a
hell
fucking-
is.
Please give me a break." You
you
bring him
think-
in, you try to cook him eggs and be like, "Calm down. Say,
He's like, oh, I like my eggs pickled. Come on, man.
just give me 2 fucking seconds to just fucking get my brain
don't
together."
like these kind of
Now,
eggs.
does the devil like split every single time there's a new person? Because I'm imagining that if the more people that were there, like let's say back in the beginning, there's only like a few billion people down in hell. But now there's billions and billions of people in hell at this point. So it's like they either had to hire more people.
Yeah, so
or
Mick-
how do they manage that?
So Mick, isn't the
There's no
whole
way they hired enough demons to fucking punish that many people.
isn't the
especially at the rate that we're
Whose
Isn't
fucking
the
wallets that coming out of?
isn't
They
the
still
whole
got, like,
point?
below minimum wage is bullshit.
unless they're converting the people that go down as like new recruits.
Isn't the whole point of Christian or the Christian view of religion? I think it's just the Christian view of religion is that there's going to be a holy war between the angels and the demons eventually. But wouldn't there be way more people that go to
Oh
hell?
my
than
god,
heaven?
hell would totally
Hell
win. Are
would
you
totally
kidding me?
fucking dominate, dude.
Yeah.
Totally dominate. Like
Heaven would go on Twitter and say mean things.
no, they
Hell
wouldn't even.
is-
They'd be like, "Oh God, I
Hell
don't
would
want to
take
hurt you."
over.
Heaven will be like, "Oh, geez, is this gonna hurt?" And hell would be like, "Fuck you." They're like ISIS.
Heaven would be starting fundraisers like, an angel died. We need to fix this.
Yeah, yeah,
We're trying
they'd
to
be-
raise $3,000.
Yeah, on their Kickstarter.
Satan would be
Hell just
like, "Hey,
comes
we're
down.
making a new beer."
Yeah, and you're like, "Shit, dude."
Their Kickstarter
he's like
videos
fucking.
is just
Yeah, he's like,
titties
it's like
and
demon
wet.
semen beer. Demon semen beer.
And then you're like, "That doesn't
You're
sound
like,
very
"Shit,
good." But then you
dude."
see all these girls
Yeah,
coming in.
Satan's
shaking
like,
their
I'm
titties.
kickstarting butts and pussy for everyone.
Butts,
And the God's like,
the butts and pussy
God's
for
like,
everyone
"Hey, I'm
foundation.
bringing back the VCR." Woo!
Dude, fucking Satan would fucking. If there was a Kickstarter, Satan would pay the
I like how out
entirety
of
of it.
touch heaven is.
Yeah, they're like, they don't even know how to double click a mouse, and Satan's got a fucking iPad. They're
He really
already
lost
loving it.
touch with how life is right now. He really lost touch.
We got it. That's God's favorite thing. He just the VCR. He has all his favorite prized things: the VCR and the cassette player. That's his things he
He's got his
listens to.
he's got like his bookshelf of tapes.
He's listening
and then
to the-
like he's got like the top and like the top 4 rows are like his normal VHS tapes, and then like the bottom one is the taller one that's got all his Disney ones on it. Because they're the big white ones that don't fit on any other fucking shelf.
I have no problem with people who are
Rockin'
religious.
and roll.
My best man is very Christian, and I love his family
That's what I'm
dearly.
saying.
Like, and listen, if there is God, that's awesome. I've always look. They always say that like you have to be open to God. I am open to the idea of it. If
I
there's-
am as well.
And you know what? Honestly, God
would never
if
throw
God
it in
knows
somebody's
everything,
face, though.
right? But if God knows everything and if God wants my attention, He knows how to fucking get it.
Exactly.
He knows how to fucking get it. No
I'm
debates.
Open. I'm open to God, but I need evidence.
Yeah,
And they say,
like-
but that's not faith. That's
Yeah,
always
that's not
the
fake.
discussion.
But like, if he just comes down and just goes peekaboo and just leaves like for like 1 second, then you'd be like,
I won't think that's God.
Let me
I
tell
won't
you
think
something.
that-
Exactly,
I'll
that's
think I
fake.
just had a
I don't
quick
think
hallucination.
I could never believe in a God or trust a God or respect a God even that wanted blind faith out of His creations. I would believe that if I created something, I would have to earn that respect. And they're like, well, they made you. Well, I don't know that. But I'm saying that if you can earn my respect and then, or if you can try to do something to earn someone's respect and they still
But
turn
how-
you down and they still, put their
Nick.
nose up at you, fuck them. But
how about
What?
this, Mick? You're only allowed to go to heaven if you praise me. If you go down on your knees every day and go, "You're great. I'm great." Like, why would you want to worship a God that wants you to like actually like go down on your knees and be like, "God, I love you"? Like,
Yeah.
what? Like, seriously, like that
me
is.
tell
you know what? You know what that is?
I only
That's
go on my
pride.
knees to
That's
blow
pride.
guys.
Oh my God!
That's fucking vanity.
You debunked religion right
That's
there.
a
tell you
fucking
something.
deadly sin.
Nick just
Let me tell you
debunked
something.
religion.
Let me tell you something.
Live
you know
here,
why
folks.
they do that? Because they want their fucking pretty house on the side of the ocean. Like their fucking like their nice 2-story house with their fucking perfect wife and all this shit. They want this perfect because when you go to heaven you
picket
get
fence.
everything you want. You get the one thing you always wanted, which
What if you want
is
titties and
greed.
beer?
Which is greed.
Corey, it's so beautiful how you were just like your ideal life is a 2-story house with like a nice.
No.
You're so humble.
No,
and
no,
perfect.
it's just like that's what people want. They want their perfect ideal world, living in the. That's what I want to live in the Bahamas. That'd be fucking amazing.
Do you even, like-
But like, that's what they want. But you know what that is? That's greed because you want that.
Yeah.
You don't want to give.
You're doing all this good stuff so you
Exactly.
can have material or you can have the
Exactly.
things that make
Isn't
you
it-
feel so good.
It's all warped. It's a fucking
But
fascinating.
you can spin it. I remember talking to people about friendship too.
The
and how-
most generous, amazing people I've ever met in my life aren't religious. I'll
Yeah.
say that much.
Well, that's
They don't
true.
give a shit. They're human beings.
That's all you gotta
That's
be.
what we're doing.
Don't kill your neighbor.
yeah.
There you go. Good job
Surprise!
being a
Yeah, it's
human.
pretty fucking
Do you
simple.
want to talk
isn't it?
about when we stopped like being religious, all of us?
No, you okay?
No, I was burping while talking, so I looked like I was.
all right.